friends, it's Jamie.
Hi, and Gemma.
From Play to Learn Preschool. It's Friday afternoon and we're glad to be here with you. We're actually in this process of setting up a new dramatic play area.
Our cookie store.
It's our big cookie shop for December. And so we're going to try to keep our video short and to the point
That's
so
what
we
she
can
says now.
I mean it. So that we can get back over to the dramatic play area and try to finish setting up the cookie shop for our students so when it's ready for them when they get here on Monday morning. So we did another video. I did it. You weren't here for that one.
Here.
I did another video a couple of weeks ago about ways that we teach or introduce the concepts of addition and subtraction and making sets of objects with our preschoolers in really developmentally appropriate ways. I shared some finger plays and we did like the 5 little monkeys with the alligator. You guys loved that one. And then I took a video of us doing it with our kids.
And
you guys
speckled frogs.
And the 5 speckled frogs, and we did the monkeys in the bed and the 5 little ducks. And I actually have a video of that one that I'll put up of my students doing it. I'll try to get those up over the weekend.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Jenny. But we have more than just those 5. And there was such a great, you guys received that so well. I think people really enjoyed seeing those finger plays. So today we're going to share 5 more with you. 2 of the 5 that we're going to share are like the owl one that are adding on.
Oh, you did the owl one, didn't you?
I did the owls,
that's
yeah.
Cute.
And so it's an addition poem. And 2 that we're going to share with you are subtraction.
And 1, which is algebra, which you know from previous videos that's not my strong point.
I really think sometime we need to turn the video on while we're still talking about like getting ready to go live. Because I'm like, and then the last one's algebra.
It's like, I'm not doing
And she's
algebra.
like a deer in the headlights. We're not doing that. She's like, explain to me why it's algebra.
And then I'm like, oh, okay. That makes sense.
And so the last one is kind of a different take on making groups of 5. And it really is a pre-algebra skill. So here goes 5 other ways to work on number sense. And
I feel like there's singing involved with this.
There is
I don't think I want to
not.
be in this one, Jamie.
she's like, I'm just going to stay over in the kitchen and keep working on the cookie shop. I
Yeah.
said, you can't just be in the back. You see like Gemma
I'm
walking in the
walking
back. Hey!
Or I'll just hold stuff up because I'm like,
There's no
I don't know if I
singing.
want to sing.
They're poems. They're like little poems. Okay, so, and they're mostly do-it-yourself ones. So I hope that I can share some ideas with you and you won't have to worry about buying anything. Well, I don't know. Anyway, here goes.
You can if you want
Lots
to,
of
but you don't have
do-it-yourselfers.
to.
So the first one is one that I just made up. It's a silly little poem. It's called 6 Silly Monsters. I love chip clips. I shared with you the duck chip clips the last time. Well, I found these chip clips at some kind of a little random store at the mall. It was like as seen on TV chip clips. And then I went to their I bought them. And then I went to their website and guess what?
That would be weird if you didn't buy them.
Well, because I looked at the website, on the package. And then, no, I don't give away all the surprises.
Just showing them what it looks like.
Then I went to their website, which I listed in the video description, and they've got like woodland animal chip clips, monkey chip clips.
Who knew?
Like this whole line of chip clips. Anyway, so I bought these and I knew that I wanted to write some kind of a little poem. Usually our poems are 5 little something, but this is 6. So,
because you had 6
because there are 6 chip clips, of course.
So funny.
And so this is 6 silly monsters. And the way that I made this, it's going to be hard to see.
I'll hold it.
This Facebook thing is I just cut out some clip art. I'll leave a link of where I got the clip art of different playground things. There's like a slide, a swing, monkey bars, and a teeter-totter. What would you call that?
Seesaw.
Okay. And the way that I made this is very do-it-yourself, is I took 2 file folders like this, and I just package taped them together, so they lined up, and then I sliced off the top so that it has this like 4-fold. Your mom is on.
Hey, Mom.
Hi. So I've got like this 4-fold thing, and it's called 6 Silly Monsters at the Park, and it goes like this. So we're going to start with 1, and he's going to go down the slide.
Oh, you can't see it.
Okay. And so it's 1 silly monster playing at the park. Nope. Try again. Forget I said that. 1 silly monster at the park today. He called for the blue one to come and play. And then the kids all yell, come and play. So we had 1 and he invited a friend. How many monsters are there? And the kids say 2. Because there were 2 silly monsters at the park today. They called for the purple one to come and play. And then the kids all yell, come and play. So we had 2 and they invited a friend. How many monsters are there? 3, you guys are so smart, 3 silly monsters at the park today. They called for the pink one to come and play. That one always goes upside down.
Come and play.
Come and play. So there were 3 and we added another one. That's 4. 4 silly monsters at the park today. They called for the yellow one to come and play. Come and play. There were 5 and there were 4 and they added another one. That's 5. 5 silly monsters at the park today. They called for the green one to come and play. Can you kind of see that? So they're all at the park. And then we say 6 silly monsters playing at the park. They laughed and they played until it got dark. 6 silly monsters, time to go home. And then they have to count backwards. And I just take them off. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night. We'll just close it up. So this is like so homemade, people. It's just it's really homemade. There's nothing I can sell you. It's like a file folder with some clip art, and I just cut holes. They're not even really nice holes that I stick. That's truth. I just stick the chip clips in. But the kids love this one. And you could run it through the laminator if you wanted to make it more durable. But I didn't. But I should have. So don't be like me. 6 silly monsters. I made a little printable of the of the poem, and there's a link to it already in the video description, so you can just print it off if you want to use it for yourself. And then I'll show you where I got the clip art. I can't give you that because I had to buy it myself. So, all right. So 6 silly monsters is an edition one, and then the other edition one that we're going to share with you. Oh, do we want to do this now?
You can wait till the end.
We'll wait till the end. We have a surprise at the end. Don't let us forget. 2 Fridays in a row, snow day. Where do you
live?
Snow day?
Where do they live that have a snow day?
It's freezing here in Virginia, but no snow. Yikes. Okay.
Windy.
So now the next one is really big. And this is another one that we got from Art Felt when we were at the NACY.
Can you see that?
Yes, your head's not in though.
That's
sorry. Gemma's head's not in.
Good. I'm not.
There she is. So this is another one that we got at NACY. And it's a poem that I'd never heard before, but Judy shared it with me, and now it's one of Maybe none of our heads should be in it. It should just be the bathtub.
So like I can hide. So they can't see if I don't sing.
Okay, there's no singing. But it's like this. So this little elephant puppet, and how adorable is he? Art Felt puppets, I love you guys so much. Look at that adorable little tail. So in addition to being puppets, they could also just be felt board pieces. So this little elephant is going to go in the bathtub, and he's going to go for a swim. And it goes like this. 1 elephant in the bathtub going for a swim. And then the kids will go, knock, knock, splash, splash, come on in. So there was 1, and he's calling another friend. How many elephants are there? 2 elephants in the bathtub going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash, come on in. So there's 2, and they called for a friend. How many elephants are there? How adorable are those elephants in the bathtub? 3 elephants in the bathtub going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash, come on in. So there were 3. We're going to add another one. There's a lot of elephants. 4 elephants in the bathtub going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash, come on in. 5 elephants. That's a lot of elephants. 5 elephants in the tub going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash. They all fell in. And then we knock them off, and the kids are like, do it again, do it again. They love when the elephants fall in because there's too many elephants in the little bathtub. So I mean, seriously, how adorable is this felt bathtub and these elephants? We love them. Now, I have to tell you, our flannel board bit the dust. We had a nice one.
Yeah.
It bit the dust, I don't know, last summer.
Yeah.
And so rather than buying a new one, we did a do-it-yourself kind of a situation. So
we are all about doing it yourself.
You are. I'm not really.
I do a lot.
Okay, I'm not. I'm like, just order
Except
it on
I didn't do the
Amazon.
monsters thing. I'm like, no, but you can get this stuff for that. You don't have to
I'm
do
like,
that.
it's quicker just to order it on Amazon Prime. But anyway, we have 2 different philosophies about that kind of thing. So this is a piece of heavy poster board that I got at, I don't know, Office Depot or someplace. It's just like this piece of poster board. This is not pretty on the back. And it's like a $1 piece of felt from Joann Fabrics. And we just duct taped it to the back. It's our own little flannel board.
It works.
So it works, but it's not very fancy. Okay, so we've got the 6 silly monsters, 5 elephants in the bathtub. Those are our 2 addition ones where you add on 1 + 1 = 2, 2 + 1 = 3. And then the next one is a subtraction one. So this one I'll actually have the kids hold these little snowmen. And these are from my winter circle time printable unit. Would you like to hold a few snowmen? Of course. I won't make you sing. All right, so the kids each hold one, and we do 5 kids at a time. And this poem goes like this. 5 little snowmen standing in a row, each with a hat and a colorful bow. The sun came out and shone all day, and the little orange snowman melted away. So there were 5 snowmen and 1 melted. How many are left? 4. 4 little snowmen standing in a row, each with a hat and a colorful bow. The sun came out and shone all day.
I can't see the colors from
Okay.
behind.
And the little blue snowman melted away. And so the kids have to listen to whatever color we say, and then that's the one who, ooh, they all melt away on the floor.
So if you have more than 5 students, of course, they're all going to want to do it. So you can have the others act it out, each with a hat and a great big bow, and then they can melt to the ground.
Melt down to the ground, yes. The sun came out, shone all, and then they all melt away. So, and then they get down to 0, and the sun has melted all the snowmen away. So this is just a fun one. You could lay it on the ground too, but I like to put things on popsicle sticks just to, I don't know, just to keep it exciting. So that's another subtraction one, 5 little snowmen. And then the next subtraction one is 5 little gingerbread men. And so you can, well, they're gonna slide because they're not on magnets. They should be on magnet tape. Oh well.
We have some that are.
So picture these all spaced nicely on the tray. So this is 5 little gingerbread baking on a tray. One jumped up and ran away. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. So there were 4 on the tray and 1 ran away. How many are left? There were 5 on the tray. Sorry, I'm ready for lunch. And 1 ran away. How many are left? And so that's 4. 4 little gingerbread baking on the tray. 1 jumped up and ran away. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. There were 4 and 1 ran away. 3, and on and on. So these were from this really old teacher resource book. They're kind of ugly.
Oh, the last sentence for that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No
More gingerbread baking on a tray. They all got up and ran away. Good job. Good job, Miss Gemma.
Now let's see how the algebra goes.
And so if you do not have these ugly little teacher resource things, you could use any old gingerbread. May I? Thank you. You can use any old gingerbread pieces. Maybe you have some foam pieces from the craft store. You just put them 5 of them on a tray, spread them all out. Or if you don't have the foam ones, maybe you have pieces out of your Candyland game, like I do, and you just put 5 gingerbread pieces on the tray. Easy enough. It doesn't matter if you don't have these exact gingerbread pieces.
Or you could just cut them out of paper.
You could just cut them out of paper. We also have these little gingerbread counter guys that I got from, I don't know, don't ask, I don't remember.
It was Scholastic.
Probably Scholastic. It was like a little counting game. And so you can put any 5 little gingerbread people. It doesn't have to be the exact ones I showed you. Any 5 little gingerbread people would work with that poem, so no stress, okay? Use any little 5 gingerbread cutouts. Somebody was asking, did we laminate the snowman? No, but I should have. And what did I use to stick it on the back? Now this is high tech. Packing tape. It's just a popsicle stick, and I just put packing tape on the back. Usually
tape, duct tape, packing tape.
That's true.
You can't fix it with duct tape.
Duct tape, then it's not worth being fixed. So I should have laminated these. We usually try to say, is it something that the kids are going to be really rough on? If the answer is yes, we laminate it. Or if it's something that we use over and over and over again, throughout the year, we laminate it. But if it's something we just use once or twice, sometimes we just see what happens. So these are a printable, from my unit. So I figured if they get ripped, I'll just print them again. And I wrote the color words on there just to kind of add some literacy stuff. All right, now, are we gonna be able to see? I might try to tip this down just a tad little bit so you can see down here on the table. Okay, so the next one is this. It's an algebra skill. And I'm gonna show you why. And then we actually might do another video of this is a really good one to do with a lot of different objects, but it's a nice way to develop number sense. So I have 5 little bears. So we'll count. Oh, you cannot see that.
Jamie loves counters, by the way.
I do really love counters. Can you guys see this? Or the comments are over the top? Okay.
I think they can see it.
Can you
we
see
just
this?
can't see it.
Okay, well.
Can they?
It's 5 little bears, playful and brave. How many went in to explore the cave? And I just have this block. You could use a box or a paper bag or a cup, like a styrofoam cup. And you cover some up. So some are inside the cave. So they can see 2. And there were 5 to start. So how many are in the cave? And the kids, they're probably going to try different things. Like they might say 2, and they're like 1, 2. There were 3 in the cave. But what we know as educators is what their brain is doing is this math problem. 2 plus the unknown, which is x, has to equal 5. So how many are in here? What is x? And they're doing algebra.
Well, they can see the best.
Pre-algebra. You can see these, right? Oh, good. They're kind of doing the pre-algebra in their head. So 2 plus how many are in the cave? And if you've been doing these other finger plays with 5, they're going to know it's got to be 3. And yes, you're right, there were 3 in the cave. 5 little bears, playful and brave. How many went in to explore the cave? And so I've put some in the cave. There are 4 outside, and they have to try to guess how many are in the cave. And they're going to say, I think there's 1 in the cave. And you can peek in and see, or I'll lift it up and they can see. But what their brain is really doing is 4 plus the unknown, which we're not sure of, x, equals 5. So how many are inside? What does x equal? And they're retraining their brains. Preschool is important work. Anybody who says it's not, I'd like them to say, we're teaching algebra with our Teddy counters. Yeah. So you can do this with lots of different counters or seashells, or, and maybe we'll share some of those again. But this is another fun little poem to use. 5 little bears, playful and brave. How many went in to explore the cave? So there's 1 out. How many went into the cave? They say, oh, it's 4. 1 plus x equals 5. X equals 4. So you love the pre-algebra lessons, see? Me too. So those are 5 more of our ideas, ways that we work on math. We really do. Not with paper and pencil. We're not having them trace numbers or fill out worksheets or anything like that. Now I tipped it down so they can see the table now. Now you're like staring at our bellies. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. So those are ways that we are introducing concept of number sense, addition, subtraction, making sets, thinking and using logical reasoning with our students in very developmentally appropriate, playful ways. And they are not sitting tracing numbers on a worksheet, because that's not the right way. No. It's not. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Tracing numbers on a worksheet with 3 to 4-year-olds is not the best way to do it. Okay.
Not if you want them to remember anything.
That's true, because we don't want them just to be able to trace numbers. We want them to be able to use their brains for mathematical thinking. And so this is a better way. Thank you for thanks for the compliments. We appreciate it. I'm glad it makes sense and that it seems like it's doable. Now I have a little surprise for you. So when I bought these 6 silly monsters at the mall, I don't know when, November or sometime like that, they were in the clearance bin, and I thought, I know some people who would like those monster clips. So look, who would like some monster clips? Look, I got extras. I got extra monster clips for you. So I picked up 2 extra sets of monster clips. I would love to give them to you. If you would like to win them, there is a Rafflecopter link in the video description. All you have to do is share this video with somebody that you think might enjoy these math ideas. And in a week, so next week, Friday, we will draw 2 winners, and I will send you some monster clips.
Yeah, and next Friday, we'll be sitting here in our pajamas.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Next Friday. Pajama day next week with the 3-year-olds.
Next week?
Yeah.
The 16th?
Yep.
Wow, December goes fast. Okay, so when we're in our pajamas, we're going to pick some winners of the monster clips. So if you'd like to win, just enter the Rafflecopter and share our Facebook video. And then we'll pick 2 winners, and I'll just drop them in the mail to you. And you can have your own monster clip party with your preschoolers. Yeah. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
Anything else? No, we can't wait to share our cookie shop with you next week, so we need to go finish setting that up.
Yeah, it's
a big deal.
one.
Yeah. Next week we'll share it with you. So, thank you for watching our video. Have fun playing and learning with your students, and we'll see you next time.
Have a great weekend.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.